Yo, what's going on guys? It's Master Vortex here, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can do all 4 rituals in Black Ops 3 Zombies Shadows of Evil. Also, this is the first time I've done this game in my channel, so please leave a big fat like on this video. Also, in this video I'm joined by one of my great friends, Ross Go Rise. Link in the description below to his channel. He just started YouTube today, so definitely go and check out his channel. So let's get started on how to get all 4 rituals for Pack-a-Punch in Black Ops 3 Zombies Shadows of Evil.
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
Okay guys, so we've got right in game. Here's Ross. Say hi to Ross. There we go, he's AFK right now. But that doesn't matter. So what you want to do is straight away you want to open this gate for 500 with all your starting points. You definitely want to do that. That's essential. Don't buy weapons. It's really not necessary. So you want to go base straight away. And what you want to do is quickly electrify this. That will be essential. Turn around quickly, grapple up there with your right trigger. Go up these stairs. I know I'm doing this quickly, but that is essential. If it's your first time doing it, you might not be able to do it. So electrify that. Those stairs to your right should open. Melee that is optional, and then melee that box on the back of that car. Or a van, and make sure you melee that box in the back of the van, because that gives you the summon key, which I'm about to pick up in a minute. And once you pick up the summon key, that is essential. That's one of the main parts in Shadows of Evil Zombies. So as you can see, I pick up the summon key, and then I go over here and pick up the lawyer's pen. Now these items will only spawn once you've done that thing that I just showed you to do with the beast. Now 2 guardian things will spawn once you do that. Ghost guardian things will spawn once you do that. Now as you can see, I'm going up those stairs that we opened, and up here we will do our first out of 4 rituals. 1 out of 4 rituals. So once you've done that, if you've done that correctly, it should say place lawyer's pen and then begin ritual. Now once you do that, you cannot escape. So if you die, you're doomed. It's better to do with friends, and you get points from it. It's good, but you don't actually need to stab the ghost thingies, because there will be a lot of ghost thingies spawning out of those fire things. You just try to dodge them, but if they get in your way, you might want to melee them once or twice, and that will drop a gateworm. Is that what they're called? Gateworm. And that is 1 out of 4 gateworms that we need to get Pack-a-Punch. Also guys, if you see any of these vending machine things, go under them. It gives you an extra 100. That's a little tip that I thought I'd show you guys. Okay, so next up, we're going to be opening this gate right here, which is going to be leading us to the Waterfront District. So what you're going to do is go beast over here next to the Zakura there, and electrify that, which is optional. You do not have to. If you're starting off, I wouldn't recommend it. Grapple up there. You melee this box here, and jump over here, and quickly try and run down here, and there should be doors that you melee, and in there is the boxing gym, or is it boxing gym? Wrestling arena. Okay, now once you've done that, there should be a wrestler or champion's belt there, and then 2 guardian keeper thingies should spawn. So I just stab these thingies, you know, slice these guys up. And now we should be able to get onto our second ritual, which is down here in the boxing arena where we broke those doors. And we have Roscoe Rise down there waiting for us. Link in the description below. Go check out his channel. So you want to do is place the champion belt and begin the ritual. Now this is similar to the first ritual. Just run about. You don't need to hurt them. This is obviously going to be a wee bit harder. There's going to be more of them spawning. So yeah, just try and dodge them. If they get too close, you might need to stab. Try to stay to low rounds, because that makes this easier, although do what you need to do. No. So after this, you really want to pick up that gateworm, because a Marg War is going to spawn, so get ready. Okay, right, so here I pick up the gateworm, and we need to run as soon as possible, because if you don't know what a Marg War is, it is a giant beast. I do not know what it is, but as you can see, we're just leaving that last zombie, because if you don't know, if you leave that last zombie, it won't go on to the next round, and we won't have to deal with floods of zombies. And I'm just gonna sort of speed run through this, and I'll explain how you can kill these Margwars. So what you need to do is, you'll see it opens its yellow eyes. You need to shoot out the yellow eyes, and that'll do damage to it. When you beat all the 3 yellow eyes, that'll be it dead. Now, as you can see here, Ross kills an eye, and we have some struggles because one of our members do actually end up bleeding out, which isn't too good. As you can see here, he takes out an eye and ends up bleeding out, which is sad. And also, guys, we struggle a lot with this. I ended up running out of ammo, so I had to buy HBK, which is a decent gun. I mean, it's not a bad gun, but I ended up using that for the pack. Yeah, so here I am. I buy the HBK, and I only need to get one more. Oh, wow. That zombie came out of nowhere. I thought it was doomed for a second. So now that I've got the HBK, the Margwa was easy. So if you do have a weapon, Margwa's easy. We got a ×2. May as well just take it. I forgot to get the Margwa heart that time, but it's fine. Okay, so the next gate we're going to be doing, and the next ritual we're going to be doing, is in the Footlight District. You also will want to buy a next gate, go beast, and then there is a grapple point up here. If it lets me grapple, I should be able to grapple up here, electrify this electrify box, and electrify that so you can get perks, and parkour across here and melee that box. Now once you've done that, you want to come over here and get the beast mode over there, grapple all the way up there, and electrify that electrify thingy. Okay, so once you've done that, there should be a hairpiece in the ground that spawns 2 guardians again, and Ross tried to do that and then he died, and the guardians, I'm pretty sure, get stronger, but right over here there should be a hairpiece that Ross has already picked up for me. Then obviously you need to buy this gate over here. Also, to the clip we just saw right there, thank you to my friend for sending me that clip, because I messed up that clip for some reason. So then you should be able to come in here, and this is the 3rd ritual. So what you want to do is, it should let you place the hairpiece, and this is like all of the other rituals you've done so far. Just dodge them. I'd say this is maybe one of the easiest because of the amount of space you have. I don't know, I like it. So as you can see, we're just going to be going around here for a while. Just going around, doing what you usually do in a ritual. As you can see, my friend dies here. That's annoying, but we get past it and we can revive him. It's normal for people to die here. Hopefully you got your friend there to revive you, because that's what you need. And you should be able to pick up the worm. Okay, so next we're going to be going over to our 4th and final ritual for the Pack-a-Punch. Now we're going to be opening some of the last gates, and we're going to be opening this gate next to the Canals District. And then we can see Ross come over and buy the 2nd gate. And once you've bought this gate over here, you've bought all the gates, so feel free to buy weapons, buy whatever you want, but you might want to save up for Pack-a-Punch. So what you want to do is go beast here, grapple up into that building, if it lets me grapple, and you need to do this one really quickly. Run down the building quickly as possible, electrify the electrify box thing, I don't know what they're called, and then you should be able to run down the stairs as soon as possible and jump over there, electrify that electrify box thingy, come all the way over here, melee that box, and then melee that door. You don't have to melee that door, that's just to open the rift. It just makes things a lot easier. So what you want to do is go and pick up the sheriff badge, which is just down here next to the box that you meleeed. Now once you do this, there will be 2 dungeon keepers. So now once you've collected the sheriff badge and you've beaten the 2 keepers, you want to go up these stairs, and we'll be doing the last ritual, and then we can get Pack-a-Punch. So in a begin ritual, and here we are. So this is the last ritual, do not die. And also all these rituals, it doesn't matter what order you do them in. I've just done it in this certain order. This is the order I usually do. In my opinion, it's easiest, but it really doesn't matter the order that you do them in. This is just the most simple way. So yeah, we just go around like usual. Easily done. And once you do this last ritual, there will be a Margwa spawning, so just get ready, run away. But you can buy weapons now that you've bought all of these gates, but you might want to save up for Pack-a-Punch. So now you can see a Margwa spawn, so you want to get out of there as soon as possible. So as you can see us killing the Margwa. So now, as you can see, I kill the Margwa, and now we've done all 4 rituals, and now we are ready to get Pack-a-Punch on our weapon. Now once you've done this, you want to come back to those doors that we opened next to the sheriff badge, we collect it, and you should be a rift portal you can open. Once you do that, there will be 5 dungeon keepers. You just want to kill these guys. It shouldn't be too hard. I kill them quite easily. So as you can see, we just go around, it's like normal, and once you do this, as you can see, we do it easy. Here we go, killing the last one. Now once you do that, we will need to run up to these doors here. Run over here, and there should be doors that break open. And once you do that, you want to place all 4 of your gate worms. As you can see, he does the right side and I do the left side. But there will be 4 gate worms that you need to place. So, and you do run across as well. You do like a wall run, and you place the gate worms that are over here. And there is a lot of zombies, but yeah. Place all 4 gate worms, and once you've done this, over at the other side of the room there will be a table, and it will let you begin the ritual. As you can see, he begins the ritual, and it is like a normal ritual, except it is the hardest one because there's going to be the most of them. It's called an apocalypse for a reason. So yeah, you can run across the walls. Do not fail while running across the walls because that will lead to a bleed out. So here we are. Just get all these. It's probably the shortest. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I find these quite short. And once you beat this one, there will be another Margwa. So once you've done this, you'll have beat a total of 3 Margwas. So as you can see, a Margwa will come. So as you can see right now, the Margwa is just currently spawning, and I find it easiest if you go out of the rift portal and back up to surface when the Margwa spawns. I find that easiest because there's more space up there. So you might want to come up, and then I'll see you guys once I have beat the Margwa. Okay, so as you can see now, I killed the 3rd and final Margwa, and once you've done this, there's only one last step until you can get Pack-a-Punch. So now that you've done that, you want to come back down into the rift, and when you go through those doors over here, and as you can see on the other side, there will be a sort of blue portal thingy, and that will be where you get your Pack-a-Punch. Now as you can see right now, I couldn't afford Pack-a-Punch. I was so close, but I just couldn't. But I still show you over here. You just want to hold X, and you will get Pack-a-Punch on your weapon. It'll just hold it in. So yeah, that's how you get Pack-a-Punch. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Go check out Roscoe Rise, link in the description below. If this helped, leave a like, share with your friends, and if this is the first time you've seen this on your screen, if you've seen my channel, subscribe. All the usual begging. Bye.